Hello everybody, here we are. Good morning to all of you, and we will continue working on that brilliant app that we had, and let's see how much we can do just in a couple of days, maybe today or just tomorrow. In these 2 days, it will be done for sure. So let's start working on it. As for the timing, I'll be giving it 3 hours and continuously, and then we'll see the progress, how much we worked on it. Let's open that and just simply start working on it. Let me make sure I'm audible and all. Yeah, I'm audible. And how about the sound level right now? Let's make it a loud. Come on, yeah. Well, it's not even moving the right way. Now it is moving. Alrighty, that is the right level. Just still a little bit coughing. And let's simply go ahead. That was barely by me. Not really gonna be working on the front end the way that is fine for now. The main focus is on the functionality. I hope it gets done soon. So let's simply start running it right now. Docker start MongoDB cd backend npm runtime. Similarly, cd frontend and npm runtime. It's just gonna be like that. And once we have all these things, then we should be able to check the result. So let's go there. Localhost 5173, and this is where we are. Let's log in, and that's gonna be the previous Gmail only. Invalid password. One more thing is that it doesn't look to be at the top. This is fine, but how about this? This is not fine. So it needs to be somewhere in the middle of the screen. The auth page, this is the one. Auth form, auth page. This is going to be the auth page, and margin top is 30. Let's give it height full, and items center. Items center, how about this? Margin full is not gonna work, so okay, let's give it the margin directly. Margin is gonna be, margin top is gonna be 20 20 around, and let's see how it looks like. And I can give it 28 margin top. It looks like this. How about increasing it more? 52, and let's keep it on the right side so that I can actually get the things. Okay, come on, yeah. Do I need to increase it even more? 80. This is fairly good. I can even make it 70 to just go with. So this is how it looks like right now. I have the sign up page, I have the login page, and I'm able to just simply click on all these ones. Let's do one thing. Let's keep it around 50. That would be better. 56. This is how it looks like, and that's fine. Let's go to the sign up page, login page, and simply log in. Here I am. And one more thing, but okay, that is all about what, making it flexible. I will be making it, but before that, let's click on get started. I have all these posts over here. If I go to my LinkedIn, is there anything linked? Mhm. Suppose this is the one that I have, not this post, rather I just need the post only. I clicked on this, I can't get directly the post. Okay, if I want to embed this post, what will I have to do? Embedding it will look like this, that's okay. Full embed will look like this. I just want to embed the post, so I want something like this, and I can embed this inside the iframe. I'll have to just simply provide this URL and LinkedIn embedder 74. Where is this URL coming from? So it is possible to embed this, but as of now I'm not getting that where I'm actually 44 is where. So I'm yet to figure out exactly with the help of this URL can I actually do that thing, can I actually get that thing done. Not sure, because we have to click on this, then we'll have to copy the link post. If I actually go there, go to VS Code and paste the link post over here, well, it looks like that. Will this actually be possible to embed it using this? Not sure, but let's see what's gonna happen after that. Okay, what is the next thing right now? Pretty simple, not really much. The features that we have, they are pretty much good enough already. Even we are able to just simply filter them. That's a good thing. And the next thing that I want to do over here, that is gonna be a share and a theme. So even before that, let's start working on this functionality. Like as soon as the height is less, like this much even better. At this level, I need this is the medium one, right? So at a small level, I just want a hamburger menu over there, and then these things should be just inside the hamburger menu. Yeah. Inside the hamburger menu, I should have everything. That's what I wanted. There are gonna be normal buttons. And how about removing some of the things from here? Let's remove logout from here. And theme. No, I need them too. When it comes to theme, I can have a button. Yeah, tower button. Logout, I can have a button. Add content, I can have a plus icon. And share, I can have something like that. So let's even make them better. First of all, share icon. If I have icons, so it will not take lots of space, and that is gonna be the good thing for us. Share. Come on. I don't even have a good share icon. Never mind. Share icon. This is even better. From here I can just use this one, or maybe these ones are also gonna be better. But how about this? If I just go here, if I click on share, what all do I get? Yes, external link. Share. This is gonna be for sure crazy. I can go with this. This is the one that I have shared to. This even looks better. So let's copy the SVG, and wherever I have my share button, I'm just gonna be having that. So normally on a normal screen, they are gonna be looking like this, and that is completely fine. But as soon as the screen gets smaller, they will become the icons and all. as simple as that. Even let's make them icon directly and let's see how they look like. So I need to go to my nav bar over here, and then I have my share button over here, and that is this one. Instead of this I will have that SVG. Come on, I don't want the SVG, rather I want something else. Click on this. I want the JSX, and let's paste that JSX over here. I will have to import it like this. How does it look like? That is something I'll have to check. Okay, so it looks like that. That is not even bad actually. That is even fairly good. I can just click on plus icon. It gives me this icon. This is copy JSX. Replace everything so that they don't take a lot of space. Circle plus just for adding the things and all. So this thing is also done. Then the next one that I need, that is log out. So let's click on log out. This is going to be for logging out. Copy JSX, and let's replace this with that. I will be getting the logout button as well from Lucid React. And so I have things like this, and they are pretty okay. Actually, next I have theme, and theme light mode, dark mode. I am using, what am I using? Which website am I? I think I am using Daisy UI. Just a sec. Okay, Dina. Now you can speak. Alrighty, let's continue from here on. And one more thing that I wanted to do over here, and that was the light and dark mode. So which UI am I using over here? That is something I need to check again. Don't blame me for that, I hardly remember. Daisy UI. Okay, so let's search Daisy UI. Click on this. What all does it provide? Let's have a look at the components. Okay, it does provide some other components as well. Avatar, wow, oh, great job. Let's use some of these things too. Div, doc. Let's first of all enable dark mode if that is anyhow possible for me. Yeah, now it's better. And now, what do I need? I could have used this 3D. Never mind, I will be using later. And one thing I got really good, that is the profile thing. This is the toggle, toast and all. Let's click on this toggle, or let's simply search directly the Control K, and that's gonna be light mode. Nope, let's go with the toggle. Okay, so these are the toggles that I have. Well, very bad, yeah. Hero, footer, phone, window, browser, stack. Search directly. Dark mode component Daisy UI. Hi, Total Virtual Gaming. Hello, bro. Good to see you here. Tailwind. Okay, this is how we can even get the things done. That means that's not available here directly. So let's go to Lucid React only and get the things from here. And first of all, I need something for light mode. Light mode. Oh well, not really. For light mode, I'm gonna be having this sun. Copy JSX. And let's simply paste it here. For the mode, where is the mode? Mode is somewhere, I don't know here. Theme is here. Okay, so let's keep it here. Ultimately, I will have sun for light mode, and right now there is light mode, so that's okay. And I will have something else for the dark mode, maybe moon. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Let's use this copy, and I will have moon over here. Come on, not SVG, rather JSX. Let's paste it here, and that's gonna be moon. Ultimately I've got the things, so if I actually have a look at them, they are looking like that. That's crazy. This is good that they are in the corner. The thing is that one of them should be visible at a time, so let me do even this thing. Keep it on the left side, keep it on the right side, move it closer, and now these things are great even if I'm on mobile screen. That's fine because they are just simply icons. And if I move to like higher screen, at that time they should become in medium screen they should become text. So what I want over here, that this share I have, this is good, but I want if the screen is medium, class name, I have a span over here too, that will say share plus the icon, or let's make it like this. I have a span, I will keep it inside that. This is gonna be here, and not like this, not like this. How are they looking like? They're looking like that. Let's make it flex button style. Control D, selected, select one more, not just one more, that one is already selected. So control D, or let's do one thing, whatever is gonna be coming inside that particular div, that is going to be flex. So button style, where do I have it? Let's make it flex. Let's give it gap of 3 or something. So it's gonna be looking like that, and that is not bad. So this is how the things I have right now. And the next thing that I can do, let's move it upwards, share downwards. Which one is better? The first one is better. Moving it just below is better option. It looks like that. And then the plus icon, add a content. Okay, let's go with this. Similarly, I will have a span over here as well. That span will say add. That should be just enough. Add is quite good over here. And one more thing, as for these text class name, normally they will be hidden. So they will be hidden by default, and they'll be visible at medium screen. So they'll be blocked at medium screen. Similarly over here as well. So I'll be giving this style to all of them, but even let's make sure that it is actually working as expected or not. And not visible yet, medium screen, and right now that's visible, and that's what I wanted. Same style I have to give them to all, and that's gonna be like this. Then I need to have a span over here as well. Control C, Control V, log out. Let's make it log out. Log out. Okay, then what else? Profile. That's it. Only for logout I need to have that. That's it looks like this. Then I have the button, theme button, and I have the icons in these ones. Let's go to GitHub first of all, just to look at the things how they are there. On GitHub, I just simply have the icons. That's it. I don't have anything else. So I can go with the icons only. Like, what is the use of having so many things over here? Coming back to my application, I have things like these, and they are good enough even on bigger screen. So Unfortunately or fortunately, whatever, let's remove it. So doesn't matter we have a bigger screen or we have a small screen, it's always going to be the same. Okay, what is the next thing? Come on. The next thing is this, that at a time I should be showing only one. Just a sec, let me cough properly. Hi, sorry I didn't really look at the comment. That is कहाँ से कैसे हो? I'm great bro. I hope you are doing great too. कहाँ से हो? I'm from Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh, Satna. If you are from nearby places, you must know that. Okay, let's have a condition over here. That's gonna be again I state. State of light mode and dark mode. It's better to have that. Const light mode, set light mode, and that's gonna be use state, and let's make it true light mode. Light mode is going to be true. So what I'll be doing, that if there is light mode is light mode, then set is light mode. So I have my light mode over here. On the basis of that thing, I will be just simply showing these things. Is light mode. In that case, yeah, show the sun. Otherwise, show the moon. Control D, paste it here. At least this is great. And the thing is that not only that, as soon as I click on that, it should just change. That means whenever I click on this particular div that I have over here, on click, that's gonna be simply changing it directly, and that would be like set is light mode is gonna be previous value, so just the opposite of previous value, something like that. Let's try it. Click on this, it simply changes, and that's what I want. I don't really need to worry about anything. Okay, so this much is done. If I just click on this, it becomes the right mode by default. That's okay. I need to save it in the local storage and something. But so far so good. Things are looking like this. By clicking on add, I can just simply turn it on and off. I have to just implement this dark in light mode functionality. I have to, what is this logout button? Okay, it will mainly make me log out. Logout should be near profile. So where is the logout button? This is the one. It should actually be near the profile. And where is the profile? Profile is there. So I just simply cut it from here, just like this. Then I have dark mode and all, and this is the profile button that I have. Maybe just below profile I am going to have that. It's gonna be like this: logout, profile, and all. And that's fine. So this is how the things that I have. I can log out from here. I can go to my profile. One more thing, whenever I hover over them, I need to have some kind of title. So if I want to have some kind of title when I hover over them, let's make an icon class that does this job. That would be even right, like an icon, and that will take some children inside that and get something rendered over there, right? So right now I have this div, share div, then circle div, then I have this light mode div, then I have this profile div, and what I want, that I just want to give it the div children, and it will tell me about that. So what I want, simple thing, I want a class, component. So let's go to front end, let's go to source, let's go to not contents, components. Inside that I will create something called icon, just for icons. So it is going to be for icons, and the name is gonna be what? The name is going to be icon.tsx. export, just make it RAFCT. Here I have this, close this. What will this do? Simple thing, it will take children and it will take the what type of the particular children. So CHILDREN children, and it will take the type. And once that thing is done, then the type of the children is gonna be React node, and type is gonna be just a string, as simple as that. So this thing is done. Once I've got that, I will be rendering the children over here, CHILDREN children. And as for the type, inside this only, first of all, class name, this will be absolute. This is the first thing. And the second thing is that I will have a paragraph just inside this, and that will say the name, so that will actually give me the type. Title, let's make it title actually, because that's usually called TITLE, title. It will simply give me the title. I'll make it a class name. Let's make it a relative actually, and let's make this one absolute. And then I will say top is gonna be -5. Right is gonna be, no, not top actually, just they should be visible below. So bottom is gonna be 5, and that's it. Don't really wanna change anything. Let's make it negative, and let's see how it's gonna be looking like. When I see the result, I will be able to make the better changes. What is the next thing that I want to do? Let's go to here, and this is the first icon that I have. That is just the text, but I can have that too. But will that show? First of all, I'm gonna be having something called icon, not from there. Icon from the icon class. Inside this I will give it this, and it will take a type. Type is gonna be not title actually. Title is going to be home page. I mean, it will simply say that you can visit the home page. Any problem? What is the problem? Children event title string is not assignable to link type. Link type. I cannot have it inside link type. Okay. I have to paste the whole thing. That's fine. Icon. Not like that even. What am I importing? I hope I'm importing the right thing. Like this. Is this fine? Let's give it the title. That's gonna be home page. Nav link is not that. No way. The previous way should have been okay. Like, I was getting my icon over here. What is the problem with that? From the icon button. Right? It is okay or not? Let's give it the title. What is the problem over here? Title string is not assignable to. Okay, it's simply saying title string is not assigned. Click on this. Wow, I had icon already. What should I name it then? Icon title or something. Navbar icons, as simple as that. Let's name it better. So let's go to the components, and I have my icon, and they are gonna be, again I will keep them inside icons, you know. So let's keep it inside this. Sorry, cancel this. Let's name it better. That's gonna be navbar icon. I will export it from here, and inside this I will have this icon, and that's gonna be sidebar icon. Are they going to be the sidebar icons? YouTube, Twitter, FullStack, book open link. they're not going to be the sidebar icon, they are going to be the card icons. Card icons. So I have these ones over here. I will definitely get a lot of errors, but okay, never mind. Then the next thing that I'll be doing, Control X, and let's make it even bigger. And I will be getting my navbar icon, navbar icon. I'm not exporting it from there. Let's click on this card icon. First of all, the name should be card icon, and let's export the same thing from here. Many errors I'm gonna be getting, that is for sure. I hope this handles it on its own, otherwise I'm gone. The navbar icon, navbar icon, and that's already being exported. That's great. Let's go here. Navbar icon, I got it here. Then once I got it here, do I have it twice? Yeah, unfortunately I have. Now let's keep it inside that particular icon. This is going to be the children. Title, that's going to be maybe home page. Brainly logo, let's make it home page, in the sense visit home page. Yeah, okay, let it be. Let's check this thing out. That home page is visible. Crazy. I want to make that visible only when I hover over the page. Okay, I need to do some like extra thing over here, and that is going to be, let's go to that navbar icon over here. And once I've got my children, but I want to do that, it is relative, that is okay. But whenever I hover over it, at that time it should appear. Const is title visible, set is title visible. That's gonna be use state. By default it's gonna be false. That means it will never be visible. Is title visible? Only then it's going to be there, otherwise not. And whenever I enter it, so on enter, mouse enter, at that time I'll have a function. It will make set is visible true, and on mouse out I have another function that will make set is visible to false. Simple thing I'm doing over here. Let's see. By default that's not visible. If I hover over it, it becomes visible. There's a bug. How can I fix that? The thing is that I don't want to check the visibility over here, rather in this particular section, children. So let's do one thing. The children that I got, I'll keep them inside a span or something like this, and all of this is gonna be just for the children. So I'll be pasting it over here. Let's try it now. Home page, come on. This is the button that I have. I'm not even checking for this, I'm just checking for the children, right? So this button should not be, like paragraph should not be causing the issue. Okay, if I hover over on this button, it's gone, then that is gone then, but it keeps appearing and disappearing over and over. What is the reason behind it? better way that I can do. The same problem I'll have to face everywhere, that is for sure. And whenever I hover over on these children, hovering over this means I'm hovering over it all. Okay. How about making it true after a few seconds? But okay, that will even not make any sense. Comment, fix this for me. Alrighty, this cold is gonna kill me, honestly. Sometimes it becomes too severe, but never mind, let's go on. So switch on mouse, out on mouse. Okay, what is the problem? Fix the on mouse leave. On mouse out to on mouse leave, because mouse leave doesn't bubble like mouse out, so it won't trigger when moving between the wrapper and children. Oh, has that been the problem? Like I should be using on mouse leave. Okay, let's try that. It's simply saying that instead of using that, let's use on mouse leaves. On mouse leave. Will this work? No, no. Oh, it behaves the same. No way. The main problem is that paragraphs keeps getting visible and invisible, even going with this method, whatever he suggested over here, the AI. If I just go to that particular title, yeah, paragraphs keeps getting visible and invisible. The paragraph keeps getting visible and invisible. What is the reason behind that? Let's try it. That happens because the paragraph appears, it can end up under your cursor. Which changes what element the mouse is over, immediately triggering a leave out on the span, which hides paragraph, which puts the cursor back to the span and looks text. Title is visible, only then it's gonna be there. More robust fix is gonna be what? More robust fix. Present, sir. Oh, Soul Goblin. Definitely. Present. Glad to see you here. Open. Use state. By default, it's gonna be false. And whenever I enter, then it's gonna be true. So that's what I'm doing entire. If it still figures if the tool. Okay, that was not title. That was even tooltip is position. So it overlaps the cursor, it can still create edge cases using pointer events none. Pointer events none on the tooltip is the most reliable way to prevent overloops caused by the tooltip capturing the pointer and all. Ultimately, that's the same thing I'm doing over here. So whether I'm using set title is visible and all, and that was tooltip, not even title. So I need to keep that particular thing in mind. So let's try it. Let's see. It's still hovering. Okay, doing that. Let's do one thing. Pointer events none are gonna be on this one. So pointer events are gonna be to none, and let's see what's gonna happen. Well, finally, because it does not give me any flickering thing over here. Earlier it's been giving me, now it's not. The mainly thing is that I have made it a pointer events none. That means even if I'm hovering over it, nothing is gonna happen. So that's it. And let's give it some design and all. This is fine. And what I want to do next, that BG is gonna be blue. That's gonna be 500 around, and PX is gonna be around 3. PY keep it 1, and that's it. Text, let's make it small. Let's see how it's gonna be looking like. Back. One more thing. It is absolute, right? Bottom it's gonna be 10 around, and left is going to be 0 for sure. Don't need to worry about that. And text is gonna be white. Rounded gonna be large. And now let's check this thing out. Well, home page. That's not that bad, but that is bad. How about BG linear to right? From right I'll have to start from blue 500 to cyan 500. Text is gonna be that is for sure. And this time I'm gonna be making top around 7 or 8. Well, this is not bad. Yay, got it. It gives me the right thing. Oh sorry, I couldn't see the last message. Really sorry for that. I've been just busy with this thing. And that's it. I don't need to do anything else. Let's go to the navbar, and I have to just repeat the same process. Navbar icon. This is also one of that. So first of all, this is gonna be tooltip, yeah, not title. Tooltip. Go to navbar icon. Title D. Tooltip. Happy go lucky. Yeah, now fine. And I hope it's working. Yeah, it is. What is the next thing that I can do? Go to navbar and use that everywhere. This needs to be wrapped in with navbar, and not like that. Navbar. That's it. Let's give it tooltip. Tooltip is going to be what? Tooltip is going to be share. So this thing is done. What is the problem with this navbar icon? Come on. Okay, and same thing over here. So let's cut it this much, paste it over here again. This is going to be circle plus add content. Again, one more nav icon for light mode and dark mode. So paste it over here and move all of it inside that, and it will say change theme, or ultimately theme, change theme, and lastly I have one here. That's gonna be again a nav. Sorry, let's cut it. Control C and Control V, and it's gonna be like that. I have this inside that. So come on, Control X, Control V, and this should be fine. And as for the tooltip, that's gonna be profile or maybe user profile. And lastly I have one more, that is the logout button, and again it's gonna be a nav bar icon. It will have tooltip, that will be logout. It's gonna be like this, and I will have that logout button inside that. Any problem? No problem as such. Ultimately it's done. Let's see. Here we are. If I hover over it, I get nothing. That's bad. It turns out that something is really terribly wrong. My website is up and running. Yeah. What is the problem with that? I'm not able to get the things done here. This whole page is hanging. Localhost 5173. Okay, now I'm able to check the things out. So I'm getting the home page over here. If I click on it, I will be redirected to the home page. Then this is the share button. Add content. Need to make it better. Okay, then change theme, user profile, and log out. First of all, I have to take care of the right thing. Over here it's fine. As for these things, the right, they should start from the right. Okay, let's do that. So first of all, the problem that I'm facing, that is with this paragraph that I have, it should have a width max. Let's try that thing out right now, and it looks better. And not only that, if I hover over it, I want the middle part in the middle, not like this. It's really bad. Okay, so what I want, if I hover over that, first of all, there should be some gap, there should be some padding that is not there. So let's make some padding on the nav bar. So padding on the nav bar, here is the nav bar. Let's go to the top directly. I don't need this, let's get rid of it. And here is the main page of the nav bar. Again, nav bar itself is the child of something, right? So nav bar is the child of what? Nav bar is the child of the layout. So where is the layout? app.tsx. No, not here. Layout, this is the one. I have my nav bar over here. And what I want, that contents provider nav bar, not really giving anything over here, so that's fine. Then insert x0, padding is 4, padding y is 4, padding 3 is this. Let's make it around 6. And now it looks like that. If I actually, just a minute. Alrighty, I have to just say something in the middle of the live. Never mind, let's simply check it now. I hope it's gonna be performing better. If I make it smaller, like this much, to any screen, that's gonna be which one? Samsung Galaxy and all. It still looks bad, maybe really bad. I'll have to use a hamburger menu over here. I will be doing that, not a big problem. But okay, never mind. As for now, let's make it responsive, and it looks like that. And it does have that padding related thing. It does have that, yeah. So at the end of the day, if I hover over it, looks like this. I want it in the middle, right? So what I can do, whenever I have those nav bar icons, at that time I have these two things inside this. And let's not give it the left 0, let's make it just normal. And I'm gonna be giving it flex on the top one, inline block, get rid of it. Okay, flex. And if it's visible, then first of all, flex column. If it's actually visible, then item center and justify center. Let's see how it's gonna be looking like. I'm not sure, but let's see the result. Things are fine here. Things are even fine here. They are in the middle right now, so that's what I actually wanted. But the another thing is that this logout is not working fine. Why? Logout button is not working fine. In this is column, that's okay. Then column in the sense, if I want them to be in the middle, then I'm gonna be using item center. That means this justify is not gonna be even used over here. Let's check this thing out. Log out, it's not getting the gap. So how about giving the gap too? So instead of making it like this, like bottom and this much, let's get rid of this. I'm not even gonna be giving it, and not even gonna be making the relative or something. Let's even get rid of this. That means I can get rid of this too, not needed. And I can simply give it gap by, that's gonna be around 5. Flex is gonna be used over here. That is so bad. Okay, with logout I got to know what is the problem. That as soon as I hover over logout, this logout button that I have, and there is no difference between that. When it comes to icon and this tooltip, they are different, but in here they are same. Okay, that means I made a mistake. Tooltip and this, that is fine. What I can do actually over here, that let's go with the previous way. Whatever I had, that was good enough. And the next thing that I want is to go to my navbar TSX, and whenever I'm working with over here, right, logout button, so this needs to be a little bit at the top, something like this. And this is how I have to go with. Let's see. And now it looks great. That's what I wanted. And this is the mail app, this is the home app, and again I can do the same thing over here, but never mind. What is the next thing? This thing is started working, that's fine. I'm able to hover over them and I'm able to check exactly what they do. The next thing can be this log button, like theme button. Let's make it work. I'm using Tailwind CSS. I have to just make it dark, right? Just the display is going to be dark, nothing else. Gonna be really easy way, I think. So let's do one thing. First of all, I will have a state on the content page. If I log out from here, where is the logout button here? I'm still able to see the logout, right? That means this should be visible everywhere. What the hell? Why do I have this logout thing over here? Once I logged out, it should be gone, but it's not gone yet. Come on. This logout button that I have, this should only be visible when I'm logged in. How about keeping it here? Okay, got that. There is a problem. How about this? Let's keep everything inside this. Cut, paste, done. Happy-go-lucky person. Let's see right now. Okay, only the theme is visible over here. Change the theme. This is fine, I mean not really bad, though it goes there a little bit. I can even give it more padding. So when it comes to giving some padding, mainly padding to the navbar, let's go to the top. And then right now the padding is around 3, can give it around, not this one. Padding is around 4, can give it around 6 or something. PX, that's already 6, let's give it 8 or around, and let's see how it's gonna be looking like. This is how it looks like. That's not bad actually. Fine. If I log in, or it's gonna be like this, that never mind, it's fine. On Gmail, password 123, wrong. Okay. Password 1234. Okay, they are looking quite like this. If I just simply log out, I'm gone, and it works fine. The next thing is that I have to apply this theme option. So theme provider I have to create, high probability. So let's close everything. Let's go to the context. Front end, source, context. I have two things. I have auth, I have content, and then now I'm gonna be having one more, and that's gonna be theme related stuff. First of all, let's make it smaller. Theme. Inside that, I will have a theme context.ts, should be fine. Then I have another file that is called theme provider.tsx, and then I will have another one that's gonna be use theme.ts. These three files I have inside that. Mainly that is for providers and all, and using that really well. Let's create the theme context first of all. Theme context, I will export it. So export const theme context, and that's gonna be what? That's gonna be create context. I will get it from where? Create context. I'm gonna be getting it from React router. I hope this is right. Once I got my create context, I will be giving it some value, default values. What values it will have by default? It will have the theme. What kind of theme I have by default? Let's give it the light mode. Let's give it none. By default dark mode, light mode. Let's give it the light mode, and then I will have set theme, and it will have what? It will be just an array. Function will return nothing. Okay, what is the next thing? The next thing is to create the type for it. So let's go to the types over here. Inside types, I have contexts. Do I have contexts? Yeah. Then I have auth related types. Inside auth, then I'm gonna be creating a theme, and inside theme I will have theme related types. So theme dot type dot ps. Okay, let's create types over here. Export interface. What? Export interface what? The type of the theme context. So theme context, this is gonna be the type name. It will have theme inside this. That's gonna be type of string. Then it will have setter theme inside this. That will be type of dispatch. Yeah, from React. And setter state action, and lastly मेरा गला तो गया. How long will I keep suffering from it? Never mind. I will be using again. It will be taking string as an input. Okay, this thing is done. And then go to theme context. Import that context type that I got from there, and that was theme context type. Done. Now it's giving me the error. What is the problem? Individual declaration in merge declaration theme context must be all types included. What is the problem? Theme context. I've done my best. Set theme. Individual declaration in merged declaration theme context must be all exported or all local. हाँ, अब ये क्या है? Problem तो theme context पे है that I have created right now. Export डिफॉल्ट हो जाएगा क्या? हो जाएगा. इंटरफेस थीम कॉन्टेक्स्ट. आई हैव थीम, आई हैव सेट थीम. वो भी करने की जरूरत नहीं, एक्सपोर्ट ही कर दे तो चलेगा. थीम कॉन्टेक्स्ट. हाउ इट नॉट गिविंग इट एनी वैल्यू. This is still not fine. That means value should be given here. What does this error mean? Individual declaration in merged declaration theme context must be all exported or all local. कहना क्या चाहते हो? Export interface इसी तरीके से तो मैं अभी तक करते आया. If I go to my auth type, I'm doing the same thing over here. Is logged in and all. What is your problem? Oh, set theme is actually gonna be a function, but set is logged in. That's like that only. Log out is the function. That's all right. No. I'm doing the right thing. Theme string. Let's make one more thing. The theme that I have, const theme, and that's gonna be either light or dark, not any other string. And I'll be giving not const, rather type. I'm working with the type, and then let's give it make it capital. Theme, Control C, Control V, Control V, happy-go-lucky. As for this one, crazy error, why are you not going away? Control X. Let's import it again. Where am I importing it from? Theme type, it's fine. Still getting that. Let's try to know the region behind this error. Don't even know what is the meaning of it, and that too for the first time I'm getting it. What does this mean? What does this mean? Okay, it means TypeScript will found two different declarations with the same name type. Theme context. Oh, theme context, and is trying to merge them, but one of them is sorted and the other one isn't, so it shows why you are saying sorry, these names are crazy. This should be theme. This is the theme context that I have. The theme context I'm exporting. That's the problem. What should be the name over here? Context I have, right? If I go to contents context, and the type of it, type. Let's do one thing. Let's go here, and its name should be theme context type. The naming was the problem. Control C, Control V, Control V. Happy-go-lucky. Oh, finally. The name was the problem. The name of the context, theme context, in the type, both of them were same. Okay, so this thing is done. What is the next thing that I have to do? Let's go to the provider, RAFCE. It's ready. This is gonna be the theme provider. Not only that, I will be getting my children, not my children, the children on the this React thing and all, and CHILDREN, and that's gonna be React node, simple. And then inside this, I'll be having the children, and I'll just simply render all the children over here, CHILDREN children, and I will be getting context provider. So theme context exported dot provider done, and then I'll be giving it the values and all. Values are gonna be an object that it be like something. So from here I have to create an object. I state that's gonna be theme, and then set theme, and that's gonna be use state. By default I'll be giving it light mode. And let me export that theme from there. So this is the type that I have exported from here, and once it is exported, I can come back here and I can import it over here. Theme done. I have these. Let me export this from here. So theme will be exported, theme is going to be exported, and that's pretty simple. Theme provider. What is the problem? Provider does not exist on type. Theme context. Okay, it should work fine. I'm facing this here. Theme context that I'm actually exporting from the theme context. Contents context plus provider. I simply get it. As for this one, I export it import it from there only. Provider. What is the spelling of provider? DER, right? It is simply saying that provider does not exist. Okay, that means this is wrong. Theme context, create context. Where am I getting this from? React router. Create context. Where should I be getting it from? Router or something? create context should be from React. Okay, so let's make it React, just React, not React router. How about this? Provided, that's fine. This thing is done too. I'm exporting it from here, nothing else. One thing that is how will I get the value? Okay, I'm setting the light directly from here, but if I refresh the page, it will be easy to light directly. Yeah, that's right. So what can I do? Interesting. As soon as the page renders for the first time, I'll be using use effect, and it's gonna be like this. No dependency, just an array. And what I want that set theme. I can't really even set the theme. So const handle set theme is gonna be like this, and I will be calling this function here. So handle set theme, something like this. Let's do one thing, set theme here. Even before that, const theme is gonna be equals to local storage dot get item, and that's gonna be the something theme that I want to get. Once I got that, there's already gonna be a string. Then set theme is gonna be theme. Happy go lucky. What is the problem now? Null is not assignable. Null. Let's make it empty string as well. Then string is, let's make it light. If I don't get any value from there, what is the problem now? String is not assignable to parameter or type state action thing. Set state action theme. Set theme light dark. Type of theme is string, right? Let's make it theme. String is not assignable to theme. String is not assignable to theme. That's right. What can I do? Local storage, get item. Must return only two things. Let's do one thing, that whatever I'm getting as unknown as theme. Happy, because I know that by default I will be getting only two things. Even let's get rid of this. I will get an English string. So what? So I'm getting the theme. Once I got my theme, how about this? No way. As not gonna be working that way. So unknown. Nope. Let's make it like this, as unknown as theme. Okay, what is the next thing? If in case I don't get anything from there, so I will be making it light by default, and then I'm setting it. Okay, things are pretty much fine. I mean, it should just simply do the job. And one more thing, that as soon as I click on that, it should change. So let's use this provider as well, because I need to use it here. That's right. So export, but const use theme and use context from React. Theme context is something that it will be taking, but before that it needs to be a function so that it can return the values and all. Something like this. Happy go lucky. Done. That is what I wanted to do over here. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. As for the theme, I need the theme on the root level, so I can go to my main or app, whatever. I can go to my main over here. I have auth provider, I have browser router. Just below this, I'm gonna be having my theme provider, just like this. And once I have my theme provider, I will be getting it inside that, and this is fine. Once I have my theme provider over here, then I should be able to access the values. Where do I want to access the value? I want to access the value in the navbar. Where is the navbar? Navbar inside the components. Over here. Okay, what do I have to do over here? First of all, I have to get my themes and set themes and set themes. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, getting that, setting that. One more thing, by default I will be getting light theme, and then as soon as I click on the button, then that should be get saved, right? Yeah, right. So what I want to do, const I wanna use a theme right now that I've exported from there. I will be getting my theme, I will be getting my set theme over here. Done, I got that. What is the next step? Next step, first of all, this is light mode, set is light mode. What is this doing? Am I using it somewhere? Ah, is light mode sun moon. Okay, not a problem. Okay. Good job. What is the next thing that I can do? Next thing is that I already have the theme. On the basis of the theme, I will be showing that. So, not really a problem. I can even remove this particular part from here. And then once I got my theme, so if theme is equal to light mode, then I will be showing that. Otherwise, I will not. Simple job. So here I am getting this error. That's fine. First of all, let's get rid of this. As soon as I click on that particular button, so set theme, and I will get the previous value. And once previous theme, whatever, once I got my previous theme, then I'll check whether the previous theme is triple equals to light or not. If that's triple equals to light, in that same case I have to return dark, and if that's not equals to light, then that's it, I have to return light only. Done. And over here, the theme that I'm getting, if that's triple equals to light, in that case I have to show the sun, otherwise the moon is going to be there. And this much is done. One more thing, index.html file. How will I change that? How do we apply theme in Tailwind CSS? tailwindcss.com. Here we are. And dark mode. And what do we have to do? Dark BG, that is fine, but what else? First of all, I need to add this in the app.css. Fine. Then I need to add, oh my god, dark class on the HTML. Okay, first of all, one step at a time. Copy this, copy the whole line, go to my app.tsx. I hope I have that. If I haven't, remove that. So I have index.css right now. Let's paste it over here. Paste it. Yeah. So this thing is done. Class variant. Close this. What is the next step? The next step is to add a class on the HTML. If you want to have the dark mode. Whoa. How will I be doing this? Document element, class list, toggle dark. Well, some examples. On page load or when the changing themes best to add inline header to avoid focus. Toggle dark mode अगर है, then local storage dot theme triple equals to dark mode, then theme local storage window one window blah blah blah. Okay, local storage theme light, local storage theme dark. What is this? Yes, a simple example of how you can support light mode, dark mode, as well as respecting operating system preference. Amazing. Let's see. Wait a minute. System वाला तो मैंने अप्लाई नहीं किया था. This is all about system, right? कि window dot match media prefers color theme dark and all. Yeah. So local storage dot theme light whenever the user explicitly choose light mode. Local storage dot theme dark whenever user explicitly chooses the respective OS. तो local storage remove item theme को ही remove कर दिया मैंने. And then document class list, document element क्लास लिस्ट को मुझे टॉगल करना है क्योंकि मैं इसे डायरेक्ट डॉक्यूमेंट पे लगा रहा, दैट इज़ फाइन। टॉगल करना है मुझे डार्क को, किसके बेस पे टॉगल करना है, लोकल स्टोरेज थीम इफ दैट्स इक्वल्स टू डार्क इन दैट केस, और if that's not if the theme is in local storage, not if theme is not in the local storage and this तो कर क्या रहा, ठीक है भाई ये तो, और विंडो मैच मीडिया प्रीफर्स डार्क मैचेस, तो सारी कंडीशन हो गई। सो आई हैव टू टॉगल डार्क इफ दिस गेट्स ट्रू, ओके। On page load or when changing themes, best to add inline in the header to avoid focus, वो तो ठीक है भाई। It needs to run on the page load, right? Copy paste, okay, I have to do that whenever the page loads, on page load. Again, you can manage it however you like, storing the preferences side by side, database and all. Control C, simple, in one go, and then Control V somewhere. It's actually gonna work. Let's try it. Where do I have to do it first of all? Not only the all part, I just only did this particular part, and I need to run it whenever the page reloads or whenever I change something. First of all, whenever the page loads, main.tsx, what is the code that I'm actually getting? This code. Document element class list toggle dark blah 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 blah. On page load. Question: how to run some code when page loads? Run the code when page loads. I have to use a use effect and then run once when this component. Okay, come on, how can I forget such a thing? Okay, let's use effect over there. Control C, and what is the next thing that I can do? That get rid of this from here. This is the main one that I have. Let's go to inside app, and inside app, whenever the page loads, use effect. And whenever the page is gonna load, I will be running this particular code. Simple as that. Should be fine. And let's see what is the difference now. Reload the page, nothing happens. Let's click on this. Let's go to auth provider. Okay, that's okay. Let's go to HTML element. This is the one. Okay, now I'm getting class dark. Amazing, great job. What else could be better than this? By default, I'm getting dark mode. What else? Good stuff. By default, that is dark mode. Okay, I'm getting that here. What is the next thing that I can do? The next thing is that I have to toggle it with the help of this and all. That simply means that it needs to run whenever the theme changes. Yes or no? Exactly, yes. So let's get the theme over here. Const theme, and that's gonna be use theme. I hope it's gonna be right. I wanna make it run whenever my theme changes. Good. Right now my theme is what I don't know, but let's see. Reload the page. I'm still getting that dark over here. That's fine. What is the next thing that I can do? The next thing is that I can change my theme. Okay, let's go to the navbar. and over here I'm changing my theme. That means it should changing my theme means what? I have to save the same theme in the local storage as well. So I can even do it directly like this, that local storage dot come on, kahan gaya? Tailwind, yeah, local storage dot theme this, otherwise dark, and system चूज किया तो ये हो गया. सिस्टम को तो अभी छोड़ दो वो कर लेते हैं डायरेक्टली. So these are the two things I have over here. They are gonna be visible conditionally, that is right, if theme is equal to light mode then this, otherwise then this. Okay, when I choose this, that means I'm selecting dark mode. Click on this. When I'm clicking on this, that means I'm selecting light mode. It's gonna be a bit tricky, but okay, I can do that. As soon as I click on this particular icon, so I have to handle click, right? So on click, I'm setting the theme already. Whenever I'm clicking on this, if the theme is this, then it becomes dark, otherwise it becomes light. That's fine too. If it is light, if theme is equal to light, I'm showing sun, otherwise I'm showing the moon. Okay, that means I have my theme. Yeah, I have my theme. Let's go to the top, and I have my theme. Get rid of this. How can I make one thing possible? How can I save the values in the local storage? I have to store the values in the local storage here only. Okay, over here. So what I'm doing, set theme to light or dark. If if theme is light, why am I showing the sun? If theme is light, at that time I have to show the moon, so that I can click on the moon and I should be able to switch to the dark mode. First of all, this is the thing, and as soon as I click on this and then the theme changes, that means let me do one thing, Control X, handle theme change. Let's create a function at the top. Over here, handle theme change like this, and this. What is the next thing? Next thing is saving the theme in the local storage. That means local storage dot theme is going to be equals to theme that I already have. I hope it's gonna be fine. Let's try this thing out. Class dark, class by default that is light mode. Reload the page. By default I get dark mode. Okay, and that is fine too. Then if I click on that, by default I get dark mode, but dark mode doesn't appear here now. Why? Because I have theme light. Getting a call to, just a minute.